So, describing the sequence of rigid motions. We do know that 2 rotations would make it work, but another way we could do this is if we translated A to A prime and then just rotated it to match. And we would go counterclockwise. Number 3. Refer to the figure below. Let R be a rotation of negative 90 degrees. So that is going to be clockwise. Then rotation 2 be a rotation of negative 45 degrees around the same center. So we have the 90 degrees and then we're going to need the 45 as well. Since we are going clockwise, we want to add an extra 45 in there. If we went from this one, we could do a 45 there. Or since 90 is 2 sets of 45, 45 is right smack dab in the middle. Determine the approximate location after the 2 rotations and label the image A prime, B prime, C prime. Let's get a fresh sheet of paper. We're going to trace the line and the triangle. Sorry, my dog is running around in the background. Then we're going to put our pencil here. We're going to rotate clockwise 90 degrees. And then we're going to continue another 45 degrees. Both sides of this angle are 45 since it's split 90 into 2 equal parts. So now it's lined up, and we will trace. Pushing hard to get a sketch underneath. Then using our straight edge to connect. And we are done with lesson 9. Job did not bring it out as 4 centimeters. Yeah, the way I printed it made it closer to 5. And so this one is the same. So we're going to assume that when I printed it, it got messed up. So it should end up being 4 centimeters. In your workbook, it should actually be 4 centimeters. And how does it compare? It's the same as the original because rigid motion preserves distance. On yours it should be actually 4 centimeters, but since I'm doing this on a piece of paper and not a workbook, it's not exactly what it should be. Now for number 2. It says, refer to the figure given below. Let rotation 1 be counterclockwise 90 degrees. So now it's specific. Counterclockwise meaning going this way, 90 degrees, around O. You may even just draw that little arrow thing around O so you know which way to go. and rotation 2 be clockwise 45 degrees. Remember, clockwise is negative. Around center Q. Determine the approximate location of the rotation of 1 followed by the rotation of 2. So we're going to do them as one final product or final result. So this first step is to draw a line through O and then make a mark at 90 degrees. Then on Q, we're going to put a line through Q and put a mark at 45 degrees. Okay, with our tracing paper, we are going to draw the line and the triangle, and we're going to put our point at O, and we're going to turn until our line matches up with the mark underneath. Well, then I can't get Q, so I'm going to need to adjust where I place my tracing paper. So we're going to try that one again. Just so that way I can get it all in one step. Okay, let's try again. Through O, draw our figure. Put your pencil at O, rotate 90 degrees. And then I still have Q on there, so I can do Q. Draw your line. This time we're going to rotate negative 45 degrees. We're going clockwise. So instead I'm going to put my mark here and rotate until I get to the line that's underneath. Just like that. And then I can go back over the picture to make sure I have the triangle, and then use a straight edge to sketch. Then we're going to label A prime, C prime, B prime. Describe the sequence of rigid motions that would map ABC onto A prime, B prime, C prime. So is there a motion that we can use that we don't have to do multiple steps? Or no, it does say a sequence. Well, it would be the rotations would map them on there, but is there another one?